Hi Capricorns, welcome to your reading for March. So, welcome back. If you're returning, welcome. If you're here for the first time, if you feel connected to the reading, then please just feel free to subscribe. Capricorns, this is gonna be an interesting month for you, because I feel like there's so much truth coming out. You don't even know where to start first. Okay, people are showing their true colors to you this month, and I feel that you've known this. You saw this coming in July. Like, you saw this coming since Cancer season, and for some reason you just needed your time to just let things play out. You're engaging with people and things, but you weren't really committing to it 100. You were not letting go of, like, it was almost you were getting on this boat with somebody, right? Let's make it a little bit more visual. Getting on this boat with somebody, and you guys were just, in the haven basically. It was still, tight with the ropes onto the land. It wasn't going anywhere. I mean, you were physically in the boat with the person, yes, but you weren't out on sea, being completely left over to the person and their capability of knowing how this boat works, and getting you safe to the other side and being the only person inside the boat with you. So I feel that this month will be the month where that person is either in or out your boat, because you're leaving. But it's like, is this person coming with you or not? And is it the one that's gonna sit behind that thing, that makes sure that you get on the other side? Is it gonna be that person, or is it gonna be you and you by yourself? Because movement is coming. There's this, yeah, definitely. Like, it's not even a question. It's like this month will show you exactly who you want in your boat and not, because you can't go out on sea and go, move to next level, to a next destination, with your feet out, one out in the water, out on the land, and one in the boat. It doesn't work. We gotta go. And I feel this month there's somebody getting out of the boat. Okay, I really do feel so. But I don't think that you were in that deep yet. You were always keeping it as an option that you might be the one, guiding this boat to the other side by yourself. And maybe this person is coming with you, but it's not gonna be that version. Like, he or she first needs to know, like, okay, how do I actually, get this boat to the other side in a safe way? Take some lessons first. Show me your certificate, and then you can come with me, okay? I really do feel like that is the image I'm getting. And it's not even that I'm extremely sad. Like, I don't feel that sad energy of like, wow, I really did not expect this from you. I don't know what to say. No, it's like, I knew. I mean, I'm sad, and it's sad because I had higher hopes for this job or for this person, for this relationship. But deep down in my soul, I already knew. And for some of you, it will be like, wow, you actually surprised me. And I feel like maybe I have been judging you a little bit too harsh and been keeping you at distance, and not have been giving you a chance to show me how good you are with this boat. And you might even go into that, but movement will come. So it's either to the next level, or it's, taking your distance. So that's the image I'm getting for this month. And it's going to be freeing in any way. In any way it shows up, it's freeing, because you want to live in your truth. You don't want to feel like half this, half that. It's like, no. It's either or. It's not like maybe in the middle. So that's what I'm getting, Capricorn. You have two of thoughts. I'm sorry. It's just so So fitting. Two of thoughts. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. Yeah. You have multiple options that you are reviewing, and you seem to be unable to really choose. Ask your angels for a sign as to what direction you should take, or just to listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Like I said, you know, and you knew. You know, and you will know. Like it's going to be very clear. So your angels are asking you to take that trip with that boat, you know. They notice that you're not. So ask them for help. If you're not really sure about the situation, ask them for some signs. They will be gladly to show you some signs, okay? And listen to that intuition. What is that reason why you keep distance with certain things? There's a reason for that. Okay, so March, Pisces season, Aries season coming up in the month of March. But we also have Mercury in retrograde starting from the 5th till the 28th. So this month is very important to take your time. If you're gonna travel, fine, travel. Don't stop living just because Mercury's in retrograde. Don't fear it either. Just make sure that you have enough time. You know, you take an extra hour out to get to the airport or get to the bus, you know, like that. So, taking that. This is interesting. So, you have a person, an air energy around you, which is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Masculine energy I'm feeling strongly. But this could also be you. You're just standing up for what's right. You're sick and tired of making excuses for people and their behavior. You're just gonna judge people on what they decide to show you. You want to show me this loyalty. You want to show me, you know. You want to show me that. Then that's the person you are to me. Because you decide what you're gonna show me this month. And I'll take you for it. I'll take that truth. And I run with it. You know, I'm not gonna be all kinds and see things from all kinds of perspectives. So it may look, you know, a little bit. I mean, you have understanding and you do and fighting, you know, being honest and stuff. But you just have no time for BS. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. Also, not the potential. It's like, and it's this and that, and it's this and that, but it has potential to grow. But if it hasn't grown, then it might be time to make a change to that. Take a different route. And I see you doing it because you're moving towards focusing on yourself. So like I said, a lot of people, a lot of my Capricorns, there's somebody getting out of that boat. You're just focusing on yourself. It's really clear. It really is clear because you're just like, hey, I miss that connection to myself. You know? Empress and the Lovers card. Beautiful. This is you, Capricorn, because this is the strongest earth energy that can come through. And then we have a Gemini energy. Again, like air energy. But what I feel with this is like making decisions to not let anybody come too close to you anymore that doesn't know your value, basically, or doesn't treat you the way you should be treated. And vice versa, you know? You're also gonna spend time and put energy into the people that give it back to you, basically, which is equal. But you're making a clear decision this month based on your sense of self-respect. Okay, it's all for yourself and what you know you deserve. So I can only applaud that because that's really, really strong and powerful, Capricorn. For some of you, you're in a situation with a partner. This is not for all of you, but this is for some of you. And this person is actually really focused on you, but you're just not. You're like, no, I gotta focus on my work. I have all these things, all these dreams, goals, and aspirations in life. And, you know, I just don't know. It's like up in the air. You see her energy. She's like staring up, and he's like looking at her. It's like, I'm here. You're like, no, but I got things to, you know, it's like, that's the energy I'm getting. You're open with your energy, but you're not ready to completely commit to it. Wow, Taurus coming in. Let me see. 3 of Swords. So I'm really curious about why this 3 of Swords decides to come out. Don't fear it. It might even be a past energy that's coming through because Mercury is in retrograde. Why is the 3 of Swords here? There's too many cards. 3 of Swords. There's 3 of Swords here. 3 of Swords. Clarify on the 3 of Swords, please. There we go. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have one more card out because, yeah. That's what I thought. Show me that, please. I'm sorry, Capricorn, I'm just taking my time. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. World cards. 2 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, what's coming through right now is that what they're showing me is that you've been putting in so much energy and effort into something. It might be a job. I feel it's a job for a lot of you guys, but it could also be in a relationship or a marriage, okay? This could have been a third party situation, but if it was, then it's something that's already came out. It's not going to come out this month. Well, at least not for many, okay? That's not what they're trying to show me with this. What they show me is that I see you committed to something. I see you putting the energy in, the effort, feeling like, yeah, basically, you're not really getting what you put in. I don't really feel like you're feeling like that. You're carrying loads, you're not really letting anybody in on like how heavy or what you're really going through. That is Capricorn energy, okay? It's like opposite of Cancer. I'm a Cancer, but like what we both do is really just, you know, I'm gonna deal with my shit, I'm gonna hide, I'm gonna, you know, find all kinds of ways for me to feel better. Once I feel better, I'll come out and I'll talk to you about it. What happened. Not about what's happening, what happened, because that's the Capricorn Cancer way. That's something we all have in common, okay? But yes, Capricorn, what I feel with this is that it may all look so shiny and it may look so good on the outside and you're doing really good, and you know, but they don't really have any knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes. And I do feel that there are some people that do know, but they decide for you to, you know, come to them when you're ready to talk about it. We do that. Like, I have my best friend. My best friend, she's a Capricorn. I'm a Cancer. And we, like I said, we both do that. And we both let each other do that, basically. Because we know that that's our nature. When we're going through something, we often don't speak. But we speak after. And then we move on. And that's like a thing we do. And there's an understanding. So I feel like you do have somebody with that same understanding in your area. But what I'm seeing is that you just want to make a change. Because you don't want to carry all this weight anymore. You just don't. You just don't feel like it. You just don't feel like you constantly have to juggle 10 things at the same time. Because for what? For what? What are you actually getting out of it? What are you actually getting out of this? Sitting in the boat with somebody, but you're not going anywhere. You know, you might be in this boat for 10 years already, waiting for like, oh, so are we actually gonna go somewhere? You know, um, but you're ready to downsize, okay? Whether that means that you're gonna be single, whether that means that you're gonna change jobs where you have more creative freedom, that might not pay as much, that may, you know, ask you less responsibility or more, but in a new way. Because I see like this cycle is ending and you really just say like, wow, I just really don't need 10 wands. I only need 2. You know? I only need 2. Because you open up your energy. I feel by making certain decisions, you know, like future planning and knowing where you want to go and having, you know, certain expectations of what type of relationship you want to be in and what you would feel good with, there's just so much extra that you really don't even need, you know, that costs only a lot of energy, and you're like, it doesn't even do anything for me. So I kind of only want to focus on these 2 ones right now. And that might result of somebody feeling left out in the cold, but I just think that it could also mean that you're going through some financial challenging moments, but it will result you in being free. You know, so and feeling a lot better. Look at the 9 of Cups. Let me see. See? Going through that to come out as a winner. And this is 6 of Wands. So you made the 2 already in a 6, but everybody's carrying their own. Okay? They're not letting you carry all these 6 of Wands. Everybody is carrying a piece. Everybody's bringing something to the table. And you're going to have success with this because you're making a shift, a change. And like I said, it's based on your self-respect, okay? It's not against anybody. It's for yourself. Don't let anybody blame game into thinking that is a wrong decision. But if you truly believe that that's the pathway you need to walk, then go and walk it. Because in the end of the day, that's what's really important. You got to follow your instincts and you got to follow your soul's truth, your pathway that you're supposed to walk. And you know when you walk in it, you can feel the difference. You just do. So, beautiful energy coming through for you guys. Coming out as a winner. Sometimes we got to go through those things to make sure that we're in the right track again. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to do a pick a card reading for you guys. What are we going to do? Yeah. So this one. Gonna get 3 cards out. Focus on your question or just open up your energy to a message for the month of March. That's 1. Has to stop shuffling. Okay. Like I said, if you want to pause the reading, want to concentrate on the cards first, that's totally fine. You can pick 1, 2, or 3 cards, depends on yourself and what your intuition is telling you to do. It's all connected to Capricorn, so it will all be fine. Let's go. Compassion. Beautiful card. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light within everyone. So, that's a beautiful message. It's coming from a place of compassion. It's when you decide to step out of a relationship or release somebody from your life, basically, or a job, it doesn't mean you have to judge them, be really harsh with them in the communication of why. It's about I'm releasing you, you know, I'm leaving the situation, I'm wishing you the best, you know, maybe you're not ready to come from that energy, but in time you will, but I gotta go and find my own way, and I gotta do my own thing, and I gotta find my happiness. So it's when you find the light within you and the decisions you're making, and you're not guilt tripping yourself for leaving. That's also when you can see the light in the other person, and why they're not capable of doing certain things. It's not their fault often. It's just not, they're not at a certain level. Doesn't mean you have to stick around till they do. No, but you also don't have to judge them for the position and the place where they are. And I see like you're starting to see the light in people and the truth as well. So you will make decision based on what they're showing you, but you're not judging them for it. You're just acting upon it. It's a difference in that. So there's so much calmer energy coming from you guys. Then we have the beautiful High Priestess. Amazing. This is actually the front of the deck. Yeah, it's the main card. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. They're asking you to step up if you're thinking about starting a channel, or if you are already like, you know, you have a channel, or you're writing a book, or you write certain type of poetry, you inspire people, you write, you know, motivation, maybe you're a motivational speaker, all of that. It's like connected to the higher powers. Like if you feel connected to that, then this is a month to really go and listen to that and follow that pathway. And it might mean that you don't have that much money instantly and all of that, but people will praise you for what you have to share, and you will feel so much better with that. So they're encouraging you. Maybe you were doubting yourself if you're actually capable of doing that. You know, when you do feel the need to do it, then just go and follow that. Card number 3, bold. Wow, such strong feminine energy coming from that. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Okay. So take a risk this month. Take a risk on yourself. Go and explore. See what's on the other side of that ocean. Take that boat and go. Find out what's there for you. That's what they're showing me. Beautiful cards. Okay, so Capricorn, that was your reading. Thank you so much. If you felt connected to the reading and you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here basically every month. There are some changes coming to the channel as well, all positive, but you guys see that next month. For now, just have a lovely Pisces season. Take care of yourself. Keep following, you know, your intuition. It's very important in Pisces season. And take your time. Take your time. Okay? I love you guys to the moon and beyond. And I'll see you next month. Bye.